All right. Well, it's disappointing finish there today. I have a lot of respect for the way the players competed, have all year. I thought that was indicative of the competitiveness. At the end, on the strip after the interception, and the recovery by Lowe, really gave himself up on it. And just played hard. But we just couldn't make enough plays to win. So, it's a disappointing year for all of us, players, coaches, staff, entire organization, and not anything that any of us are in any way content with. So, but it is what it is. So, I'll address some questions on the game. As far as the future goes, I'll sit down with Robert, as I do every year at some point at the end of the season, and we'll talk about things as we always do. I'm sure that'll happen. But that's really about all I have to say about that right now, because there's anything else to talk about. So, any questions on the Jets game? Happy to take a few of those.
So we're going to take about 5 or 6 questions. We'll start with Mike in the back.
Bill, did Nathan Rourke outperform Mack in practice that led to him being the number 2 for the game today?
Yeah, Nathan had a good week of practice, so we activated him for the second spot.
Bill, coming off the field today, did you have any different feelings about the end of today coming off that field?
Disappointed about the way the game turned out, sure. Yeah, leave it at that.
Do you expect to be coaching the team here next year?
It's disappointing in the way the game finished, yeah.
Hey, Bill, this was potentially Matthew Slater's final game. One of a handful of players you've coached who are arguably the best at their position in the history of the NFL. What has the players like Matthew and those players meant to you in your career?
Yeah, I've spoken about Matthew at length. It would just be reiterating the same positive comments about his greatness on the field, off the field, as a teammate, his work ethic, his training, his unselfishness. On a daily basis, he's just exemplary. And to watch his growth from, when he was a rookie coming out of UCLA and trying to find a little bit of position on offense and defense, and ultimately, becoming, I won't say as good a special teams player as ever played this game. Certainly he has everything to back that up based on his long, sustained success and being the targeted guy every week. His leadership and presence for the team, not just the players, but the organization, the staff. He's an inspiration to all of us.
Bill, from Bailey's play as the starting quarterback over the last few games, what have you seen from him in terms of his ability to lead the team, and where do you see him standing in terms of his competition for the starting quarterback position moving forward?
Yeah, well, moving forward, that's a whole other conversation about everything. So, but I think he's progressed, weekly in his preparation. He's certainly learned from the experiences that he's had. As a young player that has a long way to go and has a long future in front of him. So we'll see.
We'll find the questions Bill here in the front row.
Bill, is it your preference to come back next season and coach the team?
Yeah, so I just finished the game here with the Jets, put everything I had into it, and I'm disappointed in the results.
It's our understanding that you're under contract for next year. Is it your hope to come back and?
I just finished the game with the Jets, Phil. This is put everything I had into it this week and try to prepare our team the best I could to play in it.
Bill, the loss to the Jets did drop you to 4-13. Would you characterize this as one of the most difficult seasons you've ever coached? And has it taken any of the wind out of your sails as far as the effort it takes to coach?
No, I enjoy coaching. Like I said, it was a disappointing season. I covered that in the opening statement, and really don't have anything to add. That's how I feel. But No, I like coaching the team. I like preparing the team, game planning, coaching on Sundays. But the results weren't good, and none of us are happy with those. So, okay. Thank you.